The offense for Philadelphia starting today. You got A.J. Brown, you got Devontae Smith. That's one of the great tandems in football, no question.
No question. Arguably the top tandem in the National Football League, but you have speed right there with Smith, and he's really come on, had a great camp. Brown, Bill Belichick called him a man out there, and that's hard to do in the National Football League. These two guys, if you leave them one-on-one, they will wreck the game.
First play picked up 6. And a mishandled snap, and Hurts just falls on it back of the 20 with a flag out.
Teams today.
That 5-yard penalty, Tony, gives the Eagles a first down from the 36. Oh, and a big lane here for Gainwell, who does a little shake, trying to get it past Mapu, and he's got a gain from the 48 of the Patriots. Play action, dump it off Gainwell. Getting a lot of touches here at the start. He's got 8. Yeah, they not only were efficient, they were from the start. They had 8 opening drive touchdowns last year, and in the postseason, 3 for 3 opening drive touchdowns delivered.
It was really a pleasure to watch, as far as like someone who likes to think he knows a little bit about football. As Matthew Judon right there, Jim, had an incredible year last year. He's got to come up big today. I mean, they've got a bunch of interchangeable parts. He's the key cog in this wheel, and if he does not affect the quarterback and they don't get pressure up the middle in the pass game, the Eagles will run away with this.
3 plays so far, 3 touches by Gainwell. 2nd and 2 at the New England 40. Gainwell one more time. Took a while to get that handoff completed, but he picks up just 1. 3rd and a long yard coming up. Bentley was one of those who clogged the hole.
Well, this is the best team in the National Football League. They discussed it, the rule about it. They're not using it yet. 4th down and 1, 3rd and 1.
It was almost unstoppable.
Yes, you got to watch the quarterback's legs. He's going to fake it and keep it, or fake it and
Gainwell right up the middle has the first down. Good blocking on the interior there. They just shove back the Patriots, and they'll move the chains one more time.
And this is what makes them so difficult. They make the game simple. Hand it off, smash right into you, hand it off, quarterback keeps it, hand it off, throw to the flat because you got out of position. Then you want to go one-on-one and bring this free safety down. Then you go one-on-one out here. And these guys are studs.
Gainwell's touched the first 5 plays. Not this time. They play action fake to him. And they swing the pass over to Watkins. And another good gain. There he goes, 2nd and 2. And again, plowing ahead with Gainwell and another first down.
And right there at the end, these guys are in no huddle, keeping these guys on the field. That's where they get the one-on-one matchups, Jim, on the outside. And you can't guard these 2 receivers, Smith and Brown, one-on-one. It's a hard.
Here's a 1st and 10 and a keep. Hurts will just fall and take his losses as Bentley has that side shut down. A lot of sacks last year and a lot of takeaways, too.
Yep.
But they're being driven on here to start this game. 2nd and 11, a drive that's over 4.5 minutes. Hurts surveys, looks down the middle of the field. Now bounces outside and flicks it out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and 11. Elsie, the great veteran center, to snap it back. Hurts, it's a quarterback draw. Hurts, through traffic, is able to pick up the first down before Mills cuts off the angle.
Then the receivers.
New England has it. Gainwell back in. He gets the football. And he's wrestled down by Bentley again after just 1.
Bentley gave an incredible speech. We were at practice on Friday. I know you were there. We were listening, and he got these guys going. I was like, it's not even game day.
48 hours to go. He was revved up.
Because nobody cares, like you said earlier about last year.
2nd and goal from the 8. They go up the middle. Gainwell. That's shut off also.
To Tracy's point, you know, about Coach Sirianni, I really feel like talking to him.
He's one of those who ended that last run after just a gain of 2. So it's a 3rd down, 3rd and goal. Boston Scott is in the backfield. They're going to move him to the near side into a slot.
You know it's man coverage, running with him across the field.
Here's Hurts. No chance. Eagles defense answers. Judon makes the play. And this field goal to open things up. Good from 32 yards. Well, they got inside the... And he will have a chance to return it from about the 6. He's out to about the 24. But our 7th year together, it's going to be our best. And
it is
great to be back with all of you at home. Here's the handoff. First play of the game for the Patriots is a gain for 2 yards to Ramondre Stevenson.
20 goes by fast, doesn't it?
Oh, my gosh.
Doing this right. Spread them out and work on these interior defenders who are new.
2nd and 8. Pressure, but he stays in there. And that pass is complete to Henry near the first down marker. Reddick was
I think you'll see them go no huddle. Yep, and you're seeing it right here.
Here's the handoff. And that is Ty Montgomery who gets the handle.
When you go against a team that comes at you in waves on this D-line, I mean, this is an incredible defensive front that this Eagle team has, and they've only reloaded with players each year. You see big number 90, Jordan Davis right there. I mean, that's not a guy that I want to block over and over again.
Wait till 98 gets in the game. Jalen Carter.
He's been a monster through camp, and we're not even talking about the guys who were studs last year, Reddick and such.
2nd and 3, here's the toss. Oh, and it's a big game for Ezekiel Elliott. His first.
Play great defense. They'll be in every game this year.
They've had 3 different running backs get a carry already, and here's a little toss over to Demario Douglas, rookie out of Liberty, taken in the 6th round. They got 2 6th round.
Boy, rushing to the quarterback. You go empty, and you keep him on the field. You don't let him substitute.
2nd and 4. Oh, and just off the hands of Douglas, trying to go back to him again. Jalen Carter comes in and pressured the quarterback. Right there.
A lot of empty formation, trying to tire out the D-line.
Pass. Intercepted, deflected, and picked off. And running with it is Slay. And he breaks the tackle and gallops to the end zone. So Elliott back out. Extra point attempt. Montgomery watches this one sail into the end zone. Bring out the Patriots to the 25. And let's go down to Tracy.
Thanks a lot. Here, no one cares what you did in 2022.
A firm message. Great to be with you, Trace. Here's the pass, drop, fumble by Elliott, and recovered by Zach Cunningham.
There, and I know on this field, even when the ball's on the ground, snapping it right there, it gets more wet.
It's to Gainwell. And he keeps the legs driving. Picks up 4 or 5. Bentley will have to reattach the helmet. I think Gainwell really showed them a ton during the post.
He came out in the playoffs. 2 bonus points.
2nd and 5, and that pass complete. And that's A.J. Brown's first catch.
What do you do? Take away the run or leave these guys one-on-one?
And the first down play into the middle, and that's good for 1, maybe 2 for Gainwell. I mean, Eagles trying to drive and go up 74-3. So the 2 teams in the AFC Championship game last year, KC and Cincinnati, both 0-1.
You wouldn't have predicted that going into the year.
Swift is the running back on 2nd and 8. Hurts wanted to take off, but no, Wise is right there with him. Marcus Jones, he's dangerous. Stutter step move at the 32. Up the sideline he goes. Oh, and he finally loses his balance, but a good run back. Philadelphia territory. Zeke is back in. Catches the pass. 1 wiggle, and in traffic fights for a total of 4, maybe 5. Had a chance to meet with the...
Trying to see if it's man or zone to get to a play. Handoff.
It's Stevenson, who had a 1,000-yard season a year ago. He's been contained here on his first 3 carries. Runs right into Jordan Davis. Stevenson and Elliott share the same agent, so he got some intel of what it was going to be like up in New England, and a fresh start for him after 7 years where he really was such an important part of everything that the Cowboys did.
Yeah, he still has plenty of juice left. Watching him, I mean, I think you're going to see him have a very productive year this year.
3rd and 7. Pass off the hands of Bourne, knocked away. That was Maddox who defended it.
But it is wet out there, so it makes it a little tougher to be accurate consistently.
Timeout called by Philadelphia. Counts for Josh Duhamel. Puts friendship to the test when teams of best buddies battle it out in the ultimate summer camp competition. Buddy Games, new series Thursday at 9, 8 Central on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.
Hey, little buddy.
24-year-old out of Michigan State, boots it high in the air. Fair catch, demanded at the 8 for Covey. against Peyton and the Broncos in 2013.
Wow.
First down carry going nowhere. As
Very grounded, mature young man who works very hard.
he's got 2nd and 9. He's in the end zone, able to unload it. Incomplete. The Eagle fans are hoping he could be something like that as he gets it to Devontae Smith. And look at the Patriots defense. Judon. They've gotten another notch higher as far as...
But you can't turn the ball over twice at home to start a game. And I feel like, that's where Philadelphia's done a good job. They didn't score, they didn't move the ball a ton, but they're not giving it to you.
Sipas. First punt went 50 yards, but was returned 21. Oh, what a hit. What coverage down the field to end that. Green in the world. We had 4 straight 3-and-outs between these two teams. As Zeke gets the pitch and loses a yard.
Yeah, and I expected it to be, if you were just predicting, like, based on, just make Philly go 3-and-out a ton. That's a good sign if you're a Patriot fan.
2nd and 11, a completion this time to Bourne for 6. So you got 3rd and about 5 coming up.
So this is where you have to win, right here. If you're a Patriot fan, Bill O'Brien came out and decided to get into empty. The rain didn't help the cause a ton, but I think it's the right call. You got to have quick hitters inside, get the ball out fast, and try and wear down this D-line. And as the game goes on, you'll reap the benefits of it.
Smith-Schuster goes wide to the right on 3rd and 5, and there's the pass right to the hands. Here's Berringer. Covey. Not going to get away from the 3rd hit. Tackled down at the 15-yard line. 43-yard punt. You're watching it. 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Running out of room. He'll take the incompletion. Again, that was key.
It's like their version of Carter over here.
2nd and 10. You saw New England's other first rounder, Christian Gonzalez, was covering A.J. Brown on that last play. And again, Hurts, nowhere to go. So he was dropped for no gain. 3rd and 10. Eagles with their 3rd consecutive drive starting inside their own 20.
Under Jeffrey Lurie, Howie Roseman, and then Sirianni.
They go for it on the ground, and Boston Scott is knocked down by...
For another guy, great design.
Here's the punt. We haven't had a first down in the last 18 offensive plays.
They're going to be a serviceable pro if nothing else.
High odds that they're going to be able to contribute mightily as the handoff is given to Stevenson, who's done nothing here at the start. That's just his 4th carry now for a total of 5 yards.
It's very difficult. Philadelphia on first down, they know how to book the ends. They're in these wide 9 techniques, and they just collapse everything inside, and so you're running into these monsters in the middle.
They are. Jordan Davis was the one on that last play. 2nd and 7. Elliott moves into a slot. Jones quickly goes to Bourne. Bourne trying to break tackles. There's nothing there. Nakobe Dean making his first NFL start today. Makes a quick hit on him. The defense all around the league today. Over that was Jacksonville 31-21 over Indy. Here's 3rd and 6. On the run, they got the first down.
speed.